here, long S&P, long S&P. As entire morning, my bias on S&P remained bullish. This is my guiding light for day trading. My hourly chart, all the levels spelled out by the price since last Tuesday. Remember where rally stepped in on January 22nd? Did you know it was reversal zone? Remember where rally picked up this steam this Sunday? That's precisely why my bias remained bullish. Long from 2024 struggling immensely as expected at 2028 and a quarter. This is a brick wall. In order for S&P to continue further up, it has to blast through this level. Second trade, this price is struggling immensely, continuing finding selling pressure. As every single time frame been spelling out, this is a brick wall. This is precisely what oil continued doing entire morning, dancing at the brick wall. Do you know where these Fibonacci levels are? If you do, you understand that oil hourly dancing at the minor trend, and you know to never ever ever buy into this level. On very small times, S&P had been extremely clear, as on the first trade as on this one. 2028.75 is fundamentally brick wall. But hourly will always override any small time frame. And hourly told us, no, 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 adore 2028, since last Tuesday. In order for the bullish rally to pick up this magnificent steam, price has to blast through this level. But shocker, oh no, it's not capable so, because as we discussed since early this morning, I expect to see S&P here. But I know to respect what price is telling me. For day trading purposes, 4 points is not to be taken for granted. For day trading purposes, we ain't shorting at reversal zone. And that remains the key. And this brick wall still respected dearly. This rally will end here. Until this level is broken, nothing is possible. Do you remember what S&P had done when it came to reversal zone on daily chart? Not to be ignored. And that's the power of alpha wave trader method. On daily chart, this rally was spelled out by the price since December. So, wouldn't that be marvelous if S&P will blast through this level and do this? Highly unlikely. Nevertheless, we're respecting reversal zone. 4 points later, this dance will continue. We're paying attention to this brick wall. Price is blasting through 2028, next level 2030.50, and all the way 2033 and drastically higher. But first step is first. 4 points later, as I spelled out since early this morning, my bias remained bullish here. We ain't shorting S&P at reversal zone. Price will do two things, either correction or reversal. When it comes to very small time frames, 4 or 5 points not to be taken for granted. When it comes to hourly, it's a fluff. Long on oil, stuck at the end of the minor trend. Don't forget, oil continued doing this very, very peculiar minor trend formations. Until oil will blast through these key reversal levels to the upside, will remain stuck at these minor trend formations. As our key guiding chart hourly telling us so, don't expect anything spectacular. Until this level is broken, this is what oil will continue doing, with complete bias to the upside. Nevertheless, as you could see, hourly chart, end of minor trend, correlates with reversal levels on my very small time frame. Currently, that very small time frame struggling to break through the end of the minor trend, just like hourly, completely stuck today, just like hourly, where we've been shorting oil from yesterday. And that's where oil collapsed completely after the close of the trading room. So, pay attention to oil, as nothing exciting happening on S&P. S&P was not able to break through 2028. Massive dangerous dance at reversal zone continue. Oil blasting through, not surprising, is it? So next, shifting my attention back up to S&P. That's how simple price is, traders. Magic happens if you play by the rule. 45.52 on oil is exact same level where S&P is stuck, respecting this level dearly. Two drastically different charts respect the same level. I would like to highlight to you the magic of the price. This was the last buying opportunity on S&P, decision point 2 on monthly. Clear? All spelled out by the price since 2009. Don't ignore the fact that S&P monthly at reversal zone. It is exact same level where oil stuck at currently. It is exact same level where S&P found the selling pressure. Formula remains the same. Dance is exactly the same. Doesn't matter if you trade monthly, daily, weekly, or 25-second chart. Whatever it is, price repeats same dance, time and time again. This is exact same level, decision point 2, to the downside on monthly, where oil had found selling pressure on hourly. Did you know the rules? Did you know what a beautiful place it was to short oil from? Nothing is possible unless you know the rules. But this is picture perfect reminder, confirming nothing in this world is random. Just like I warned you, price spelled out 2028 as the key level for S&P to finish this dangerous dance. And as I spelled out, it's highly unlikely we'll see magnificent bullish rally. Expect to see S&P here. 10 minutes later, oil respecting decision point 2. The moment of truth, can it blast through that level? Or is this rally over and ending here? Exact same level where you witnessed brutal fight earlier. This is oil daily. Know what not to enter into. Third day in a row, respecting this level. The same as oil hourly. What you trade is up to you. The same where euro is heading to next. Finally, for the next 5 to 10 years, we'll no longer be poor Americans. Finally, euro will be the same as dollar for a while, and that's where it would be very crucial to monitor the response. Short based on alpha wave trader method from 3800. Oil blasting through. Remember what we discussed. My conservative traders are in. Clear? Can oil blast through reversal zone and continue further up? Oil is also struggling not far off from reversal levels. The same way as S&P, 4th month in a row, giving everybody hiccups. If you don't know what price does, no worries yet. It's just a correction. S&P simply came to reversal zone. But don't forget what S&P will do next. As I teach in the course, price will do two things. First correction and then reversal. Do not forget what happened when S&P came to these levels on hourly. First correction and then reversal. And that's what eventually will happen on S&P. That's why we've been witnessing brutal bearish corrections. and eventually we'll see complete and full reversal. Sellers are picking up this theme, just like we knew that price will continue struggling at this level. Ladies and gentlemen, oil at reversal zone. Will it blast to larger time frames? Remember where oil had been dancing on hourly. Can it blast through this level? If yes, oil is flying until this one. One step first. Reversal zone 1 is in. Adjust your trail even closer. 35 ticks later. The fight is in. Oh no, oil is struggling. Reversal zone is reached. Are the sellers going to step in with vengeance? Just like they've done on S&P hourly. Oh no, oil finding sellers at reversal zone. How predictable is price? It is exact same logic where oil, this marvelous trade is ending. Oil still not able to break through reversal zone. Respected it finally by a tick as the crawl of minor trend on oil continues. Nothing spectacular, nothing exciting, but this is very powerful confirmation. Adore the end of the minor trend. Know what not to enter into. Based on alpha wave trader method, you're buying as low as possible. You're not entering anywhere near. And that's precisely why S&P continue doing its very unpredictable dance. So, I would like to move my focus on S&P. We're out of oil. Oil reached reversal zone and found selling pressure as expected. The fight is in on S&P, as I spelled out since early this morning. We ain't shorting S&P this late. Remember where our first trade had ended. 2028 was a key level. So here we go. Price is stuck in a bit of a pain at 2020. The dance continue in to the tick. If price will blast through, next level 2021 and a quarter. We have another trade on oil. Plenty of trades everywhere, and that's how markets are testing you. Do you know what separates conservative trading from aggressive one? Do you know where classic, clean, painless trades are versus very aggressive and choppy formations? That remains the key. In trading, just like in life, you have to sift through a whole lot of junk until you find your gem. In trading, you have to remain very, very conservative. Minor trend on oil still not broken. 45.83 is the key level. By the time you come to that level, you should be in significant profit. Don't ever enter into it. It is exact same level where S&P is struggling immensely. Will S&P blast through this level and continue to 2021 and a quarter? Will be magical. Price making it to reversal zone. Second reversal zone is in on oil. Next level 45.69. Will this finally be the trade on oil that will blast through the end of the minor trend? Wouldn't that be marvelous? Then oil will fly to 46.31 and then oil will fly to 47. We knew that our bias remained bullish on oil. Based on alpha wave trader method, you had opportunity to buy at 45. How marvelous is price? Next level is in 45.69. I'm going into a larger wave expansion. We'll continue monitoring our targets on hourly. Next level 45.83. S&P remains stuck at the end of the minor trend. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Trading is not complicated if you play by the rules. Trading is not complicated if you remove all the delayed indicators from your charts. We knew extremely well not to short S&P at reversal zone. This is the picture perfect reminder of the two bullish rallies you witnessed on 22nd and 25th. We took S&P only up until 28. We know extremely well market is very unpredictable if you're shorting this late. Shorts here based on alpha wave trader method and here, not here. So as you're witnessing where our long trade on oil had ended, as expected at the end of the minor trend on hourly, that's where S&P finding selling pressure as expected completely. So finally S&P is blasting through and oil to our crucial decision point 1 level. We blasted through all the targets and my trade migrated into hourly chart. On S&P we're moving our stop to break even. Ultimate torture, very late point of entry. Here we are. So remember what I discussed and explained to you on S&P. 2028 to the upside remains key level. This bearish collapse is completely over. Price is blasting through this level. 2028 is broken. Price is flying to 2037. But first step is first. As the reversal zone on S&P in front of you. My trade on oil blasted through reversal zone, therefore my trade migrated into larger time frames. Next level on oil 46.31. That level is broken, oil is heading to 47. All spelled out by the price since few days ago, where buyers stepped in from the end of the minor bearish trend. And here we go, we are at the end of the minor bullish trend. Can buyers pick up the steam and fly? And that's what confirms what you're witnessing daily. Everything preset in price far in advance. Here's a reminder, our trade on S&P in reversal zone 4 points later. This is what we accomplished so far this month. Out of 34 trades, 29 positive. 25 trades blasted to reversal zone and outside, migrating into larger time frame. This is what I accomplished so far in the trading room on oil. 36 trades, 31 positive. 27 blasted to reversal zone and further. Anybody wants to use indicators? You may speak now. That's all there is. Pure price for entry and Fibonacci for exits. If you know the rules, the sky's the limit. And you would respect the fact why we very patiently stayed out of any shorts. A shorting at reversal zone, such a bad idea. And I cannot emphasize to you enough how crucial this is. And that's precisely the reason why S&P is struggling to break through this level. And this is precisely the reason why S&P monthly been staging this bearish correction, torturing your soul if you do not understand the price. And this is precisely the reason why oil monthly had been finding buyers, as all spelled out by the price. Since 2011, reversal levels finally reached. So this bullish rally from daily chart on oil pick up this steam, it's gonna get pretty darn interesting. If oil will only blast through these levels on hourly, you can see it's all the same formula. Oil is flying through. Our beautiful trade from 45.40 is currently 52 ticks later. 46.31 is next, and then oil off to the races until 47. This is picture perfect example. Formula remains the same, doesn't matter to me if it's daily, if it's hourly, if it's non-time based chart. Price repeats that same dance time and time again. Look forward to seeing you on St. Bart's as euro continues its collapse down to here. And that's where we're going to be monitoring euro, because I don't think it's over, baby, at that level. This will be the end of the minor trend. Response on euro at this level is the key. This level is broken, next 78 and all the way down to 48, as spelled out by euro since 2012, when euro came to very crucial reversal levels, reminding you price is magic. You know where reversal zone is? You've been short on euro. And that's all there is. Class just started yesterday. Look forward to seeing you in the classroom.